This is the frontal bone, parietal, occipital, temporal, zygomatic, nasal, maxilla, lacrimal. Sutures: coronal suture, sagittal suture, lambdoidal suture, squamosal suture, internasal suture, intermaxillary suture. These are the temporal lines right here. Frontal squama, superciliary ridges, glabella, supraorbital foramen, infraorbital foramen, nasal bones, internasal suture, lacrimal bone with the duct. In the eye orbit, there's 3 openings. There's a round optic foramen, and there's 2 slits. The upper slit is the superior orbital fissure. The bottom slit is the inferior orbital fissure. The nasal cavity consists of the inferior nasal conchae and the middle nasal conchae. The nasal septum consists of a perpendicular plate of the ethmoid and the vomer. Here's your alveolar margin, intermaxillary suture. Squamosal suture, temporal squama, zygomatic arch, zygomatic process of the temporal bone, temporal process of the zygomatic bone. Mastoid process, external acoustic meatus, styloid process. Ethmoid bone here, cristagalli, cribiform plate with the olfactory foramina. This is the sphenoid bone. Lesser wings, greater wings. Sella turcica. Sella turcica consists of the anterior clinoid process, posterior clinoid process, optic chiasm, dorsum celli, hypophyseal fossa where the pituitary gland sits, foramen rotundum, carotid groove, petrous portion of the temporal bone, internal acoustic meatus, anterior, middle, and posterior cranial fossa. On this side you have your incisive foramen, median palatine suture, transverse palatine suture, palatine process of the maxilla, horizontal plate of the palatine, greater and lesser palatine foramen, vomer, pterygoid process. Under the plastic is the mandibular fossa, foramen lacerum, foramen ovale, foramen spinosa. Carotid canal, jugular foramen. Mastoid process, styloid process, stylomastoid foramen. Occipital condyles that sits on C1, foramen magnum, condylar fossa, hypoglossal canal. Hypoglossal canal. Nucolines, external occipital protuberance. On the mandible, we have our body, mental foramen, alveolar margin. Mandibular angle, mandibular ramus, mandibular notch, coronoid process, condyloid process, mandibular foramen, mylohyoid line. Right here. Okay?